Everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Salmon Max Season 2, Episode 4. So, we've had a bit of an issue here where we're just
We'd like
skipping
to get a
some of
time
the
card,
dialogue
please.
choices.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idle.
No, I don't
We
want
really
that.
don't need another embarrassing idle time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
So long.
Get lost. Failure.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
I was hoping we could say we were the captain now. So, there was a lot of conversation points, though, that I could have gone with and played around with as far as talking to past Sam. But
It's the time elevator.
I really don't feel like going through all of them. Doesn't really interest me at all. We may very quickly beat this game. I think there's only one or two more things that need to be solved. I of course could go to the elevator and just check out everything again. There's just no real reason to. We just have this old mariachi to beat. I think we'll beat him by giving him the egg and the obituary. And we've used every single other item. And then we'll save Bosco, and I think we'll just go through a cutscene. So this may just be like a 10-minute recording. The craziness of this puzzle and the fact that there's kind of like 3 acts in this episode keeps them very separate. It feels very much like it should have been more integrated, but it wasn't. And if it was more integrated to the point where we could wander around to all the areas, I think it would have just made the puzzles more difficult. We've been given hints twice when we weren't even ready to get them. They came so fast and furious. But whatever. Let's show the egg to the old mariachi. See if this is the right solution.
Hey, check this out.
What is that?
It's from the beginning of.
Keep cool, Sam. You can do this.
It's from the beginning of the universe.
You're a terrible liar, Senor Perro.
All right, I admit it.
Now do you understand why I wouldn't make you vice president?
Okay. So, obituary for the old mariachi.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
It controls the time vortex around the soul-crushing area or something.
So, there's supposed to be a time vortex around here. Let's see if we can throw the egg to Bosco's soul.
Nah. Not happening.
Throw it to the Bermuda
Nope.
Triangle. So we have this egg. What's the bridge button do?
Attempt to enter soul crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override. In San Pedro. Alamo Birthday, Cordova.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
So we can't expand.
It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing.
Chemical sampler on the egg. So you can't use items on items. Do I have to go put the egg in the captain's chair? Is it something that strange as the solution? Let's try to put everything in the captain's chair. Egg, captain's chair.
Nothing doing. Nuh-uh.
That doesn't work. Chemical sampler.
I don't need a sample of that.
We still have this tar cake sample. Maybe we put that in the time machine. Time vortex controls. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Walk over here. Tar cake sample in the tar time controls.
Please, Senor Perro. This is very sensitive equipment.
You don't seem like a bad guy, Pedro. Quit this evil job.
I told you, Senor, I can't quit. At least until I found all the answers. Like, how do I die? And which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Adios.
So there must be something somewhere that we can interact with that's different now. Let's try to use the elevator. We'll start Bosco's and work our way up. So all we have is the baby maker. Egg. With that.
Nope.
That won't work. Egg in the freezer.
Not happening. Nah.
Chemical samplers.
I don't need a sample of that.
So, not really seeing anything in Bosco's that would make any sense or be useful. We can't, for example, carbon date the towel.
No siree. No way.
And we can't sample the towel or the sink.
I don't need a sample of that. I don't need a sample of that.
So how do we get to the beginning of time? I don't know that. That's the question. If we can get to the beginning of time in any fashion, it would make sense. Let's talk to Future Max. Nothing new to say there.
So long.
Let's talk to the computer.
With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. Nope. Not happening.
We've had several things on the bulletin board.
Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape.
I guess maybe we needed the bulletin board not to explode from the model volcano.
It's Bosco's model volcano, safely sealed up.
I guess we probably needed to do that to save the obituary. Egg. Rat
Nothing doing. No way.
How did the old mariachi die from ink ribbons? He must have missed something in there.
Ink ribbons. So we have the printer. Ink ribbons. It says it's...
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idle.
We really don't need another embarrassing idle time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idle.
We really don't need another embarrassing idle time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
So long.
Get lost. Failure.
How did the old mariachi die from ink ribbons? He must have missed something in there.
It's giving me the hint.
No siree.
Egg.
Nuh-uh.
Chemical sampler.
I don't need a sample of that.
Tar cake sample.
Nah. Nothing doing.
Maybe we need to just go talk to him. Maybe there's a dialogue choice. Oh, is this the printer? Yes, this is the printer right here. Okay, so there was a whole item that I haven't even
Some weird
been paying
alien
attention.
device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer. Nobody's gonna
ribbon.
need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the dress, last month at the castle in Germany.
The printer has no ink.
So last month in Stuttgart, Germany. Let's see if we can get there.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idle.
It's blank. So long.
Get lost. Failure.
So now we have a blank time card. Now we can go back to Bosco's and use the accounting press. What is it? A calculator type thing. And make our own time cards. And go back to Stuttgart, Germany. Or potentially go to the past. I guess what we should do is, before we change it though, let's just make sure the blank time card doesn't work. This should take us to the beginning of time, in theory.
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe, before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
So the chicken came first. The singularity.
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
Oh, that old story.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
How do you like it here around the Singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
So, I want to point out that we had a incredibly dark scene in the first season where you were in basically a text adventure, and that was horrible. This is slightly better, but not by much, actually showing the characters. But I mean, this is just emptiness.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo.
So, we've got an egg. Let's give it to Mr. Featherly.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
What's the Singularity do?
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
So, back to Bosco's. I think is what we need to do. Well, can I get the blank time card back?
Put me down at once! Wait, where are you going?
Let's see, I guess I can't do that, so let's go back home. Maybe we don't actually need to go to Stuttgart, Germany. Maybe we've already solved the problem by just getting Mr. Featherly. Let's go show
I
Mr.
can't screw
Featherly
that.
to the mariachi.
It's a mariachi.
And see if that solves this last puzzle. And if we're done, here we go, Mr. Featherly, old mariachi.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But, I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command! Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula!
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Let's figure out how to all get up in there then. We've beaten the 3 mariachi people. Let's push the bridge button.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all!
Just make with the bridge already.
All right, all right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam and Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis with a warning from the future. Whatever you do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios! Let's get out of here! We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
Spaceship looks like a
Setting
sombrero.
course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Alright, so we've extended the bridge. Let's see if we can get up to the Bermuda Triangle.
No, we can't reach the portal from here. Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
Do we have any shaped objects? Like, could we throw this in the Bermuda Triangle?
Nuh-uh.
Or could we carbon date the Bermuda
Nah.
Triangle?
Nope. Not happening.
Sample Bosco's corpse.
I don't need a sample from him. Pretty exciting, huh?
Ah, we can't die now. We have so much to live for.
You guys just cannot make up your minds.
Orthmoai.
Looking forward to blowing up?
Of course I'm not looking forward to it. Is that a joke?
I'm really not going to miss that guy.
Storm Moai?
Brace yourself for the explosion.
Mr. Featherly with the Bermuda Triangle.
No siree. No way.
So I don't think there's anything to do there right now. We once again have been just dumped into this new puzzle, given no indication what we're supposed to do really. Will this suck?
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
Let's try putting the sticky tar in the time controls.
And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
So the Moai head stopped.
It won't do anything while time is frozen.
Time is frozen now.
It won't do anything while time is frozen. It won't do anything while time is frozen.
Nose.
Okay, so let's hit the suck button first, get him halfway, then freeze time. That might work. Tar kick sample into time controls.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
It's already sucking.
So can we now climb and pull all over his body to get up high enough? Is the question.
Whatever, and I'm all. What does that mean?
Is there more we need to do in the other room? Be nice if this door was locked and there was just no chance of getting through here. Because then we would know there wasn't a reason to come over
Who
here.
set off the self-destruct, Sam?
Doesn't matter, Max. Quick, into the time elevator. Hey, wait for us.
Kinda crowded in here already.
Yeah, good luck.
Man, I hate those guys!
Emergency recall button disabled during self-destruct.
Well, that's just stupid!
So we can't exit that
Looks
way.
like some kind of weird alien radio.
Let's see, Mr. Featherly.
Nothing
with the
doing.
Speaker, with the captain's chair,
No siree.
with the computer device.
No way. Hey, stop the self-destruct.
Impossible. Course set for the beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
How will we get out of here?
In thousands of tiny pieces, most likely.
So can't do anything there. So it doesn't look like there's any solution or any item in this section. Now we had Max accidentally step on the suck button. So if we put Mr. Featherly on it, will that work?
Nope.
Nope.
What's with all those gears next to the suck button?
So we kind of know what to do. We're just kind of confused.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
So time is frozen there.
It won't do anything while time is frozen. It's already sucking.
So when time starts back up, can we hit the suck button
It's
again?
already sucking.
This doesn't feel like the right...
Whatever, and I'm all. What does
Solution.
that mean?
It's already sucking.
If we gunk up this and turn and freeze time and then hit the suck button, what happens?
And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
And then suck.
It won't do anything while time is frozen.
We've been given the hint here. We kind of know what the solution is. Just kind of have to figure out how it's going to work.
Nose.
What's with all those gears next to the suck button?
We're getting the hint. Let's see. We know what to do, which is how do you do it?
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
It's already sucking.
So I'm hoping for the suck button to wear off.
It's already sucking. It's already sucking.
It's really sucking. Come on, come on.
Whatever, and I'm all. What does that mean?
It's already sucking.
There must be more to this then. Let's see.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
Quick, let's run this way and see if we can get to Bosco's body. Anytime. Hurry up.
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
So
Where do you
this
think
was
this portal
the
goes?
plan.
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
Chariots of the Dogs apparently was the name of this episode. I don't really see the point in the episode names. Half of them are spoilers for what's gonna happen. It would have been, shouldn't be titled like that or revealed as the title, which it totally is when you buy this on Steam or something. That you're gonna totally know what the name of the episode is. Doesn't really matter. So the story has gotten crazier. It didn't get super crazy. Well, that's to say, I would say that the rate of crazy did not increase as much as it has in some of the previous episodes, but the gameplay on this one in particular was just a total mess of strange puzzles that weren't very connected. There's no real dialogue or thought process going through these puzzles. I could, if the hints weren't going off like crazy, telling me what to do, I very easily could have been stuck in at least 5 different places. getting weirder with the story, so there's no relation to reality, which is a big problem. It's getting less open worldy because we did not walk from one area to any other area. It was just time machine elevator to time elevator to time elevator. Through the time elevator to each scene. Which really means there was less scenes in this game probably than most episodes. Not good. Just, it seemed rushed and not well thought out at all. Again, this is leaving us on a big, just cliffhanger ending of the story. So apparently we started the universe right there. We're left at this big cliffhanger. We have to go to the final episode to try and wrap all of this up. But I have like no faith whatsoever that they're actually going to, in a smart and funny way, wrap up this story. I think it's just going to be weird, and we're going to have to live with what we get. The puzzles, not great. Again, I said, I'm very closely about to start repeating myself over and over again. There's really not that much to even say about this episode because it's so chopped up, so tiny patchworked. It feels like a quilt, this episode, instead of a beautifully woven, I don't know, fresco is the wrong word. Anyways, getting away from that thought, since I don't know what a woven carpet with a picture on it would be called. That word has slipped my mind. That's what you really would want in a game where the whole story was intrinsically connected. This was completely disconnected. But again, I'm gonna just end it here. We will do episode 5 and wrap up the season. It's kind of hard to tell whether season 2 is going worse than season 1. They both had some major problems, and being episodic is certainly showing that off and making them worse. But I don't know which one I would say, because there was definitely some middle episodes in season 1 too that I just did not like, and I almost sort of like the concept of the story here. I almost sort of like the gameplay mechanic if it was done less and not so messed up. You could have done this gameplay mechanic in this story in a fashion that would have entertained me. Anyways, at least it's not being super repetitive like the first season. First season was much more repetitive. We haven't had to go to Bosco's once to get a specific item. In fact, there hasn't been really any single items in the story that we knew from the beginning we absolutely would need to get to beat the last puzzle of the game. Instead, it has been much better balanced, where we find an egg and the egg helps us get the chicken, and we got that egg about in the middle of the game and we didn't even know what we were getting it for, so it wasn't even that obvious. So yeah, that was pretty good. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.